Dear students, yesterday we started a topic, a new chapter, the location and the geographical, geophysical features of Pakistan, and in which uh, we discussed the location of Pakistan, importance of its location, physical features, and the landscape of Pakistan, in which we just discussed the northern high mountains. But whereas the western mountains, the Salt Range and the Potawar Plateau, the upper Indus Plain, the lower Indus Plain, and the Balochistan Plateau are still remaining topics of our syllabus. So the northern high mountains in which we discussed the Himalayas, the Himalayas are the Siwalik Range, the Lesser Himalayas are the Pir Panjal Range, the lofty Himalayas, the Ladakh mountain ranges, etc. So let's move to today's topic, which is the western mountain ranges. The western mountain ranges, some of the ranges of Hindu Kush mountains tilt toward the west. These ranges are divided into five parts in their north-south directions. What are those five parts? Mountain of Chitral and Swat. In the south of Hindu Kush range, three small mountain blocks are spread through which the small rivers of Chitral, Swat, Kunhar, and Panchkoda, through which I said that through which flow the small rivers of Chitral, Swat, and Kunhar and Panchkoda. These are small rivers flowing through it. And Lowari Pass is situated in these ranges, which is between Chitral and Peshawar. Lowari Pass, you know, the Lowari Pass is or the Lowari Top is a high mountain pass that connects Chitral with Dir in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Lowari Top is relatively low pass, by far the lowest pass to central Chitral. The rest all being 12,000 to 15,000 feet. Lowari Top is closed by snow from the late November to late of May every year. It means November to May. It almost covers through snow means June, July, August, September, and October. These are 4 or 5 months, except these 4 and 5 months. And we also know that a few years back, Pakistan government built a Lowari tunnel under that pass. Lowari tunnel is approximately 10.4 or something, just like you can say 10.4 kilometers vehicular tunnel under the Lowari Pass. Lowari tunnel is, again I'm saying, Lowari tunnel is 10.4 kilometers vehicular tunnel under the Lowari Pass of the Hindu Kush mountains between Dir and Chitral in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan. It's operated by the National Highway Authority and carries traffic on the then after mountain of Chitral and Sawal, there is a topic Kohe Safed. These are the part of western mountains. Yesterday we discussed the northern mountains. The mountain of Chitral and Swat are the part of western mountain. The second one is Kohe Safed. In the north of river Kabul river के north में शुमाल में कोहे सफेद ranges spread east to west. These are spreading from east to west. The average height is 3,600 meters, means 3.6 kilometers. Khyber Pass, which is located in the south of river Kabul, connects Peshawar to Kabul. This pass is 53 kilometers in length. Ravi Kurram flows in the south of these mountains. The valley of this river provides an easy access to Afghanistan. Means this is the pass. This is one of the easiest access through for Afghanistan to Afghanistan. The highest peak of these mountains is Silk Aram Peak, which is 4,761 meters in height. So after Kohe Safed, the third one is the Kohistani region of Waziristan. The Kohistani region of Waziristan, the mountainous region of Waziristan lies between the rivers Kurram and Gomal. This mountainous region of Waziristan lies between the rivers of Kurram and Gomal. Tochi and Gomal passes are important gateways to Afghanistan. These are the important gateways to Afghanistan. Then Kohe Suleiman. The next one, fourth one is Kohe Suleiman. I forgot to write the numbers. Let me remind you again. The first one, mountains of Chitral and Swat. These are the part of western mountains. Mountains of Chitral and part first. Second is Kohe Safed. Third is Kohestani region of Waziristan, which I have discussed. The first, second, third, and the fourth one is Kohe Suleiman. What is Kohe Suleiman? The Kohe Suleiman ranges start from the south of river Gomal. It is starting from the south of river Gomal. Takhte Suleimani is the highest peak of these ranges, which is 3,487 meters high. How much height? 3,487 meters high. River Bolan is an important river of this region. Bolan Pass is situated in the valley of this beautiful river. River Bolan this is Bolan Pass in front of you. You are watching Bolan Pass. Then the Bolan Pass. Then the fifth one is Kirthar Range. Kohe Suleiman, then the Kirthar Range. What is it? Kirthar mountains are situated in the south of Suleiman Range. These are in the south of Suleiman Range, which run along the west to the lower Sindh. These are barren and low mountains. Banjar hai ye. In the south of Kirthar ranges, Hab and Leari rivers flow, which fall into the Arabian Sea near Karachi. Means in the south of Kirthar range, Hab and Leari rivers flow into and fall into the Arabian Sea near Karachi. यानी वो जो लियारी का और ये हब का जो रिवर है ये समंदर में यहाँ से गिरता है इस रेंज से. Then later on, the Salt Range and the Potohar Plateau. The Salt Range and the Potohar Plateau. The Salt Range starts near Jhelum and extends down to Kalabagh, where the Indus cuts through it. The average height of the Salt Range is about 700 meters. But near Sakesar, it rises up to 1500. Sakesar के पास जो है वो इसकी रेंज कितनी हो जाती है 1500 मीटर यानी 1.5 किलोमीटर. There are vast deposits of rock, salt and other minerals like gypsum and coal. In the north of the Salt Range lies the Potohar Plateau. Its height above the sea level varies from 300 to 600 meters. How much height varies? 300 to 600 meters above the sea level. The rains and streams erode the land over, washing away its fertile soil. However, many scenic spots could be found there. The seams of mineral oil occur in some parts of this plateau. The next one is the Upper Indus Plain. The Upper Indus Plain. So, what is the Upper Indus Plain? To the south of Himalayan mountains and Salt Range, there is a vast plain which is spread towards the south right up to the Arabian Sea. It is irrigated by Indus and its 5 tributaries, namely the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Sutlej, and Bias. The height of the northeastern part of the plain ranges from 183 to 304, यानी तकरीबन 250 से 300 मीटर्स की range. Rivers and river-based canals provide water to the most of this plain. यानी आसपास के जो एरियाज है इसके कनेक्टेड एरियाज है उनमें पानी की जो है वो मुहैया करते हैं. The Thar Desert lies to its southeast, which extends from Punjab to India. The desert area along River Indus is also known as Thal in the Thal in the Punjab, the same desert area known as Thal in the Punjab, Cholistan in the southeast Punjab, Nara in the northeast, and Thar in the southeast of Sindh. Some parts of these deserts are irrigated by canals. The land between two rivers is locally called Doaba. What is it? The land between two rivers, it is called Doaba. Formed by two waters, यानी दो पानियों से जो मिलती है, जो जमीन मिलती है, उसको डुआबा कहते हैं. The plains of Punjab, traversed by its 5 rivers, is divided into several doaba, where the land rises to form a plateau. It is locally known as Bar. Due to the irrigation system, the otherwise dry and fallow land have turned into lush green agricultural belt. Its loam is generally fertile. Across the river Indus in the South Punjab, there are mountainous plains which are locally known as Dera Jat. On the mountainous side, many hilly torrent or rain-fed drains flow from the west to east in the plains, cutting the valleys deep. During the summer, these torrents go dry and scarcely reach the Indus. So the Peshawar plain is a kind of oasis. Ab oasis kya hai? Which is surrounded on the 3-sided by the mountains, and the 4th side opens towards the Potohar Plateau in the east. This plain is irrigated by river Kabul, which flows through a narrow gorge at Warsak and joins river Indus at Attak. There is abundant water availability throughout the year, and the fertile alluvial soil makes it rich agricultural region of the country. So there are this one is Indus plain in front of you. So we will discuss the lower Indus plain, the Balochistan plateau in tomorrow's lecture, and we'll also move to the climate of Pakistan, inshallah. Thank you.